Hello, I'm going to demonstrate adaptive components in Revit, and I'm going to place the first point and the second point, and it will place a component that represents a hotel wing with a central corridor and hotel rooms on either side. And if I grab this point, being an adaptive point, I can drag that down and it will change the orientation of the hotel wing and its length, so that it will calculate how many rooms it can fit in that length. If I drag the point right off to the side, the corridor gets too long according to a predefined maximum of 40 meters, so it turns red to alert me to that problem. And I'll just go into 3D mode so you can see how that looks. It's not just a two-dimensional representation. And I shall go to another file that I've set up, which represents a central spine with 6 hotel wings, and one of them single loaded corridor, and 3 of them have got a crank in the wing. So if I were to grab this one, or actually grab the adaptive point and drag that in, you can see that it's straightened up that wing there, and the corridor has turned back to its normal colour, meaning that it's no longer over the 40 meter maximum. Now in the background I have a schedule running, and that tells us how many rooms we have in total, 204 there. Tells me which location they're in and the room type. And if I go back into the 3D view and I grab this wing here and I go off and change one of its properties, it should add the other side of that corridor back in, and I can go back to the space planning schedule, and we can see that the total number of rooms has gone up. So I think you would agree that that could be a pretty useful space planning tool in Revit. And if you would like to see more of this kind of thing, you will need to attend the Revit Technology Conference. There is one just outside Sydney at the end of May, and another one in Atlanta at the end of June. Hope to see you there.